Welcome to my channel, Centrifugal Force. This video is going to be about my top 20 strangest fragrances in my collection. Now, let's just jump right into this. Come with me on a fragrance journey, people, right now. Okay, people, here we are. My top 20 strangest fragrances in my collection. Let me run this down real quick for you guys, alright? These fragrances, for those of you who have not gotten your nose on any of these, are basically going to be fragrances that are not run-of-the-mill, or what some people would deem as safe fragrances, okay? Fragrances that you can wear to the office and nobody gets offended. Personally, I don't care anything about that, right? I'm going to wear what I want, when I want, and it doesn't matter if it's safe or not. By other people's standards or definitions, these fragrances are extremely strange. And they might be off-putting to some people. None of these are off-putting to me, obviously, because if they were, they would not be in my collection. Now, having said that, you know, a lot of people would bash a lot of the fragrances that you're going to see here. And, you know, to me, I don't care. I don't get butthurt. I'm not the perfumer. I didn't create any of these, so it's not going to make me mad if somebody says, you know, I don't like that fragrance. It doesn't matter to me. I don't bash fragrances for the simple fact that it brings nothing positive to the game. All right? If I don't have anything good to say about a fragrance, I'm not going to say anything about it. And a lot of people have the misconception that I love every single fragrance that I get my nose on. I mean, nothing could be further from the truth. There are fragrances that I don't like, but if I don't like them, they're obviously not going to be in my collection. I won't review them because they're not going to be in my collection. And the only time I'll ever tell you if I don't like a fragrance is if you specifically ask me. If you don't ask me, you'll never know. Because I just don't bash fragrances. Brings nothing positive to the game. Done. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump right into this top 20. I'm going to go ahead and move my laptop to the side and jump right into this bad Oscar. Coming in at number 20 from the house of Jovoy. This is Les Jours Sont Faits. Les Jours Sont Faits. Basically what you're going to get, and I'm going to give you just a quick rundown of what, you know, people say it smells like, what I think it smells like, whatever. Basically this one smells like a person that is, you know, a smoker and a boozer. But it also has, you know, a dried fruit accord, as well as some powdery notes, and the note that everybody loves to hate, cumin. Everybody, for some reason, not very many people like that note. And it's in here, and hot and heavy. I love this. It smells fantastic on my skin. But if you don't like cumin, this is not the fragrance for you. Again, Les Jours Sont Faits. That is at 20. Coming in at number 19. Coming out of the house of Armani. Alright, this is from the exclusive line, the Privé collection. Ambre Eccentrico. Yeah, this is a monster right here. I'm sorry, it's not a monster. It smells like a monster. Not very, it doesn't jump off the skin a lot, but it doesn't have to. Your scent bubble is going to be not massive, but it's not going to be small. You got some plum in here, some dried fruits, a crap load of skank, lots of dirty patchouli, and cinnamon. Very strange, but I love this. Armani Privé, Ambre Eccentrico. Number 18 is coming out of a house that I am quickly becoming a fanboy of, and that's the house of Mancera. This is Oud Black Candy. This is basically a minty fragrance with a lot of licorice, some rose, and a lot of musk. Very, very strange fragrance this one is. Now, there is no oud listed in this fragrance. I mean, it doesn't matter where you go. You can go to Mancera's site, Fragrantica, or Lucky Scent. You're not going to find the oud note listed, but it is very pungent. So basically, it's sweet candy with some pungent undertones and even some grapefruit. Really strange. Mancera Oud Black Candy. Number 17. This one's coming out of the house of Roger Dove. You guys know this. If you don't, you're about to. Beautiful presentation. Extremely expensive. This is Musk Oud. Basically what you're going to get out of this strange concoction, a lot of rose, some leather, a ridiculous amount of musk, and obviously oud. Very, very pungent, very strange, but I absolutely adore this fragrance and it lasts forever. Beautiful, beautiful juice right here. But it, again, if you're like those people that love to wear, the quote-unquote safe fragrances like, Aqua di Gio, the Axes, the stuff like that, the Fahrenheit, forget it. You're not going to enjoy this. This is extremely strange, but again, I love it. Roger Dove, Musk Oud. That is number 17. Coming in at number 16. Coming out of the house of Paris Monte Carlo. Absolutely fantastic, but my God, is this a strange one. This is by far, okay, and I have literally dozens of rose fragrances in my collection. This is, without a doubt, the most authentic. Rose de Taif. Basically, this smells like extremely aromatic, freshly cut roses with some musk, some spices, and lemons, which makes it really, really tart and pungent. Love this stuff. Rose de Taif, Paris Monte Carlo. And that is 16. Here comes 15. Now, I'm not a drinker, but I absolutely know what limoncello smells like. Coming out of the house of Byredo. Boom. Oud Immortel. An absolute monster. Lasts forever. And I don't know why the sticker peels. For some reason, these Byredo bottles, the sticker peels off. But it doesn't matter. I don't care about that. As long as the juice inside is good. Anyway, limoncello, some smoke, tobacco, some skank, oud. Absolutely incredible. Again, very strange. But if you like that stuff like I do, get your nose on this. That is number 15. Oud Immortel. 14. Coming out of the house of Xerjoff. This is Shuncoin. Yeah, basically the only thing you need to know about this is it smells just like Play-Doh. Alright? And I know that they put perfume in Play-Doh, but if you've ever smelled it, for those of you, because I had a girl overseas tell me that she doesn't know what Play-Doh is and never smelled it, never seen it. But, for those of you stateside, I know you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever smelled Play-Doh, this is it right here. Shuncoin from Xerjoff. 13. This is coming out of the house of Frederic Malle. You guys know it. Another very strange one. Musk Ravageur. Alright? Everybody in the community, I'm sure, knows what this is, what it smells like. Ba-boom, ba-bang, ba-boom. Very musky, very spicy. Some citrus, some wood, some florals. Absolutely fantastic. But again, it is strange. Musk Ravageur from the house of Frederic Malle. Okay? Coming in at number 12. This is coming out of the house of Saoud. And this beauty is called Nur. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm going to try to focus this in right here. Boom. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I am not certain, but that's what it looks like to me. This is basically I'm going to call this an apricot fragrance with some leather, some amber, some citrus, and a lot of woods, and also there is some smoke in here as well. Another strange one. Not the run-of-the-mill. Lasts all damn day and half the night. Beautiful. Really strange, but man, I'm going to tell you again, I think you're going to love this. Number 11. Coming out of the house of Nasamato. And again, everybody in the community that knows anything about fragrances knows all about this monstrosity right here. This is an absolute beast, and it is strange. a very strange one. Black Afghano. Very heavy in smoke, some spices, and those of you who like to smell of marijuana, this is the fragrance for you. Very heavy in that department. Do not wear this fragrance and get pulled over by the cops, or you will get acquainted with some canines. Alright? 11, Black Afghano. Cracking the top 10. And here we go. Coming out of the house of Maison Francis Kirkjan. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly, but everybody knows this. Absolute pour le soir. Main player in this is honey, and lots of it. Very thick, very, very pungent. You have some benzoin in there, some smoke, lots of woods, and some roses. Again, not for the faint of heart. You're not going to smell like anybody else within hundreds of miles. You put this on. Absolute pour le soir. Very thick, lasts forever. That is 10. Number 9. Coming out of the house of Zerjoff. This is Al-Kat. Not going to get into too much detail. What people have said is that this smells like a barnyard. Okay? Very poopy. That's what people say. I don't get any of that. I wouldn't say it's poopy. However, I will say it's skanky. Very skanky. But to me, it smells fantastic. Okay? Citrus, vanilla, a little bit of smoke in the oud. Very, very pungent oud. Okay? Not your run-of-the-mill. You're not going to find this at Neiman Marcus. You're not going to find it at Macy's. Don't waste your time. Totally niche. Done. Okay? Al-Kat from Zerjoff. This is 9. Coming in at number 8. Woohoo, baby. Mamma mia. Talk about crazy, strange fragrances. Look at this monstrosity right here coming out of the house of Le Labo. Oud 27. Very skanky, very pungent. You're gonna be like, this is animalic right here, people. I'm talking like, lions and tigers and bears type of animalic, man. I'm telling you, this is insane. But again, I will wear this. I don't care where I go. I'll wear it to the office, and I don't care. I'll put 15 sprays. Doesn't matter to me. Screw it. Done. I'm on that. But if you're conservative, don't even try it. Don't try this at home, okay? It'll knock the socks right off your feet. Ooh, 27, Le Labo. Love this. Number 7. This is coming out of the house of Byredo. Second one from this house in my collection. This is Pulp. All right. Yeah. What people have said about this? Rotting fruit. But so good. I don't care. I'm still gonna wear it. I love this stuff. It is fruity. It is of a pungent variety. I wouldn't say rotten, but I would definitely say it's pungent. And if you've seen my my top 20 longest lasting, most powerful fragrances video, then you saw this in that lineup, because this is by far the longest lasting freshie I've ever put my nose on. Byredo Pulp. That is 7. Number 6. Yep. Again, Byredo. Third offering from this house. This is 1996 Inez in Vinude. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to say, let me put it this way. This smells like somebody walked into a library drunk off his ass. Alright. Books and booze. That's what you're going to get right here. In some leather as well. But again, another strange one. Wicked, wicked strange. But I love this. And I'll rock this to death. I don't care. Again, you guys know me. 1996 Inez Invenude from the house of Byredo. Good stuff right here. Anyone who knows these fragrances knows this monstrosity right here coming out of the house of Christian Dior. Exclusive line, baby. Oud Ispahan. The skankiest oud fragrance I own. Very, very skanky. but at the same time, it's really succulent. Supple. I love it. But again, not for the faint of heart. And this is a monster right here. This is a 120 milliliter bottle. I don't know why it comes this big. You only need like 1 or 2 sprays and you're done. Any more than that, people start choking. I don't care. This is my baby. I rock this. Beautiful. Top 5. Oud Ispahan. Christian Dior. Alright, coming in at number 4. Coming out of the house of Profumum Roma. This is Volo AZ686. I did review it. It also is in my top 20 longest lasting, most powerful fragrances video. And you guys already know what it is. If you don't know, basically what you got right here is jet fuel. Extremely strange, but like I said in my other 2 videos, you put this on, you wait about 2 hours, it's gonna morph from jet fuel to a creamy, delicious, sweet, vanilla-y coconut fragrance, was just a little bit pungent in the dry down. But after 2 hours, this becomes so friggin' sexy. But it is a beast. Volo AZ686, Profumum Roma. Coming in at number 3, from the house of BTB, Bottega the Victorious. Mayfair. Man. Yeah, what can I tell you? Animalic to the 9s. Okay? And I mean animalic. Oud, like you read about, it lasts all friggin' day and all night. This is an amazing fragrance right here. 1 spray, maybe 2. Any more than that, you know what it is. Alright? Mayfair, BTV. That is at number 3. Now, coming in at number 2, from the house, again, second offering, from Le Labo. Wifey absolutely hates this. Loathes it. I gotta sleep in the guest room when I wear this. Santal 33. What I've been told, smells like pee. Piss and flowers. Nope. Just a delicious, creamy sandalwood fragrance. Love this. Yes, it is strange. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in this video. But if you like to be strange and you don't want to smell like anybody else within hundreds of miles, stick with me, kid. I'll learn ya. Number 2, Santal 33, Le Labo. And now we come to the big dog, the friggin' Rottweiler, the Mastiff of fragrances when it comes to strangeness. You guys know it. Coming out of the house of Amouage. This is Fate Man. The skankiest fragrance I own. Okay? Not a nude fragrance, just very skanky, very animalic, and oh, by the way, lots and lots of cumin. Okay? If you like that Indian vibe, this is it right here. Very strong, very potent, and extremely strange. This does not get a lot of love in the community. It does get it from me. I love the way it smells on my skin. No one's ever told me I smell like crap. This is good stuff. And that's it, people. I'm done. That is my top 20 strangest fragrances in my collection list. My next review is soon, people. I'm out of here. Later.